Peace, everybody. Uh, I wanted to, guess, recap on some of the questions I get that are they're just overwhelming for me to answer them all by myself. So what I'll do is I'm gonna share again, like what this is all about. Um, those of us that have, I guess, awakened, you know, you already know what I'm talking about, all right? This is gonna resonate with you. Those of you that don't know anything about this and you're intrigued probably by the NFTs, the crypto, just some of the content on TikTok. Um, what we'll do is we'll touch on that later on, but this whole thing is about establishing something to operate on behalf of the responsibilities of the person, if you get that. Okay, so you want to create, like, you have different professionals that handle things that you're not familiar with. So you're going to create something that does some of the bulk of the financial matters, the contracting, if you will, um, of your day-to-day things that you as a individual, a natural person who's representing something that was created to contract with the spirit. You're representing that creation, that fiction that they created. Okay, so we want to protect that. We want to start safeguarding that because of some of the things that have come to our attention, data breaches, all kind of things that any parent or father, trustee, executor, guardian, conservatorship, would want to safeguard the important things. And financial assets, securities, bonds, notes, just contracts are a part of that asset pool. All right. So what we do is we focus on creating just the office, if you will. Okay. So let's go over here. Let's just start with let me see here. In the Telegram group, what I'm doing is share here. All right. So in this section here, you're establishing the trust. You're assigning the assets to the trust in these phases right here. You're getting right with the IRS in these phases. You're opening up the bank accounts, the proper accounts in these phases right here. Okay, this is two documents. This is two documents. This turns into your filing cabinets, your office, your binder. You're going to get a lot of that done there. This is going to be more or less your accounting. All right. So once you get to this is where you're going to step into really claiming those credits, if you will, um, in this section here. Okay. So these two documents, each one of these documents are custom built, per you. Like, this is you learning how to comprehend and put this stuff together. Um, Once you have all your documents in order, you'll be in situations to whereas we'll be able to establish, your landing page for the organization that you represent. So this website and the information contained herein are the exclusive property of the Truth Hurts Trust, right? That's what that's about. R. Time Incorporated, Charles Anthony Dominic Private Bank Estate and Trust Enterprise, herefore referred to as the Trust. The contents of this website are highly sensitive and include intellectual property that is protected in perpetuity by the trust. Legal notice: the trust is operates excuse me, internationally and is domiciled in Washington, D.C., and operates under the laws governing such entities. Any agent representing the trust during official duties is legally bound by the certificate of trust and the associated agreements. These duties and responsibilities are to be performed with the utmost care and adherence to the law. Restrictions and protections: no individual or entity may harm, interfere with, or encumber the activities of any trust agent without a valid court order. Such court orders must be administered by authorized U.S. Marshals or process servers. Unauthorized interference or attempts to contract with the trust agent during their operating hours will incur an interference fee, calculated as the agent's hourly compensation rate, plus any applicable fees as detailed in the trust fee schedule and public servant questionnaire. Warning to potential contractors: given the sensitive nature of the trust operations and the legal protections in place, Any party wishing to engage or contract with a trust agent is advised to leave this website immediately unless they are fully prepared to comply with the terms and conditions set forth by the trust. In short, contracting with this agent may cause billing, $2,000 an hour, and any force, duress, threats, or coercion that force any autographs from the agent will result in the invoicing of $5,000 per hour. Executive trustee Charles R. for the chief clerk, Familial Quelly Bay, 9-8. All right. So specifically, this is for, those willing to hire. They want to hire you. They want to contract with you. You're going about your daily, your daily routine, and here they come out of nowhere. If they do agree, when and if they do agree, because if they don't agree, you've already given them notice that, this is the potentially what can happen. All right. So for our public servants, all right, we have a questionnaire for them. All right. So I'm not really going to go through this in detail, each question. I'm just giving you guys a summary of what this is about. Fiduciaries, those that are fiduciaries, this client, the client expressly reserves all rights and remedies available under law, including but not limited to the right to seek damages, equitable relief, or rescission of the contract in the event of a fiduciary breach. All right. So to those of you that come in by invite, you'll see this down here, trustees only. Greetings. If you have been invited to join our growing private membership association, you are welcome to follow this link. Follow the link, and then they give you a brief overview of what we're doing here. You hit this here, begin here, to take you to the landing page for the website. And again, this is to give you some summary on everything that's involved in this, okay? Smart cards, blockchain trust, World Rising, book online. The book online is free. This isn't, you guys don't have to pay for consultations to kind of get you geared in the right direction. Once you hit this join link, it's going to pop up Telegram, and you just join the group, okay? I'm not going to open it up right now, but let's go back here. So this is where your enterprise steps in, your image, your family logo, your crest, your autograph, your particular way of your logo, how you want to express your logo. This is property of the trust. So, this is not to be just thrown around, but for those of you that come in here, there's all kind of levels. There's levels that where you will do it by yourself. And then there's levels where I will give you more aid than I give a person doing it by themselves. Just like you hire anybody to do anything, I expect some kind of recuperation, some reciprocation on my energy. Whether you offer information, apples, oranges, it doesn't matter. Let's be fair. Okay, so I have no problem with helping people in my ministerial capacity and my minister duties, but as a representative of the S corporation and everything else till those seats are taken, I have no choice but to safeguard time and energy. Let me see here. So once you complete the questionnaire, let's see. Once you complete the questionnaire that's provided, once you enter the group, like I'll ask you some questions and we'll get you set up. That's like the starter level. That's like $20 a month, $50 a month, because we ask that everybody kind of pitch in because this keeps us going, right? So for those of you that want to be a part of this program here and sit at the round table, you hit this link here to bring up OpenSea, and you can purchase the platinum version of the NFT. Now, this is basically how I'm setting everybody up. The same way this is operating, I want to show you guys how to do this for yourselves, okay? We have private meetings, video calls, where we'll share exclusive content, and you must have an NFT to participate in these video conferences, okay? We'll get to all this stuff, the crypto and how it works and how these assets are what's backing the trust and how negotiable instruments can be administered from this space, all right? So I appreciate you all. Just thought I'd give you guys a real quick rundown. Always, just take your time. Don't rush into this stuff. And peace, love, and light.